Ugh, I'm back from eating. I'm sorry. Uh, Alright, let's see it. Let me make sure my stream's up before I even start, or it's like playthrough. Alright. 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 I'm going to proceed as usual. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantages of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Nazuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nazuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Was it a poem to me? And give it back. Fine, fine. Eat your cupcake. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sides up behind Nazuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Okay, so what the fuck am I playing? And two, what the fuck is she doing to her? I'm not cute. Nazuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's
Sayori
impressive.
forgot to say no homo.
Yeah. I don't know why she was touching her shoulders like that, doing the diddler. I don't know. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Nazuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nazuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to
That
your
was real
readers.
gay, my nigga.
Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the darkest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I'm guessing it's just all about fucking me, or just something, I don't know. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nazuki and Yuri look quizzical at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Is that right, Nate? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Well, you're missing out on Monica and potentially Yuri. So that's gonna be a total loss. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I saw other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought after seeing their eyes, because they're all gonna look at me at fucking disappointment. Because, whatever. Fuck it. If they're all begging me to join the club, then I'll join out of fucking, what's it called? I don't know. Desperate. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes, yep. But I'm sorry, I thought... Nay. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if the writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sawyer wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Alright. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for cupcakes,
No,
I would
Dick.
be so fixed.
I call dibs on Yuri. You can have Monica.
I got the game, so, you know. I will call Monica, but just know, I got the game. So, you know, I can have both. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Nay, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. She's laughing. Yay.
Man, I want Yuri to sit on my face.
Alright. We're like, what, 7 minutes in? Alright, that's a record, probably. But I don't blame you. I cannot really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills. I feel like the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Nay, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure.
At Sans Na, we respecting women in this game.
Yeah, we respecting, unlike Danganronpa, where it's just fan service. This shit is just women. Yay. Alright, let's see what we got. With that, the two of us departed the club room, sorry, and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki,
Unless you mean Yuri Sakazaki from King of Fighters. Then valid.
Alright. And of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess I'll start with writing a poem tonight. See, we got hope in ourselves. Let's see what we got. Okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. So we got Sayori, we got Natsuki, and we got Yuri. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay,
What?
so...
She has a super move, and during the move, she smacks her own butt. I don't wanna
Okay.
hear it.
Okay,
That game is the fan service.
So what are we picking? Oh, the pictures are moving on the left. Look at the little stickers on the left. They're moving. What the fuck? Alright. So, heart. Let's say heart. Okay, that's Sayori. Suicide and lust.
Where's Monica?
I don't know. Joy? Okay, Sayori.
Suicide is Yuri.
Okay. I'm gonna pick my own choices. So let's say... Cheer. That's also her. Like, make sure... I make sure I improve everyone, right? So... Mostly I'm going for her, but let's see. So let's say analysis. Okay, that's her. Okay, vanilla. Okay. Unstable?
You got that, Sayori Riz.
Okay, let's see. Uncanny. That's also her. Shame? Okay. Let's see. Heaven Sent? Alright, so I'm basically going for Sayori and Yuri at this point. Cause I'm
Yuri Riz.
I'm not getting her. So let's see. Charm. Disaster. Yeah, I'm just getting those two. She ain't getting shit. Doki Doki. Oh wait, I got a trophy. Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Spend enough time during the poet mind game for the music to loop. Okay. Doki. Oh, that's her. I got her. Okay.
I ain't even mad. Like you said. You got the game.
Yeah. Tragedy. Okay. Prayer. Alright. So, horror? Yeah, she likes that. Kawaii. Cheeks. I do love cheeks. Where I know. Let's say heartbeat. Okay, we got her. Games. I like games. Okay, she likes games too. Death. Fuck it. Okay, so she likes death. Alright. Well, I'm already done. Lollipop. Childhood.
Oh wait. Respect women.
Let's do childhood. And peaceful. Okay, I basically go for Yuri and Sayori. Those are the only people. Okay.
Sayori likes death?
I don't know why he likes death for some reason. I don't fucking know. Alright. So that's my poem. I got like a lot of crazy shit in my poem. Like death, games, and all that good stuff. Alright. I mostly impressed Yuri, a little bit of Natsuki, and Sayori. So I mostly impressed Sayori and Yuri, and a little bit of Natsuki. So let's see how this plays out. Hi again, mate. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club, and I'm also very loyal. Always stay loyal. Always stay loyal. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nay. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst to literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sorry told me you didn't even want to join your clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you're planning to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Hazuki, you still have a big mouth for someone
Betrayal
who keeps
is a sin that can never be forgiven. Always be trustworthy. Don't be rude.
Yeah, listen to him. Betrayal is bad. Always be loyal. Always be loyal. No, don't cheat on your relationship partner. Always keep your word. Always be loyal. Always stay loyal. It's good for you, good for your soul and all that. Always stay loyal. Nazuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in their club room. That's crazy. You're already putting Strays on the spot? You're already putting her on a spot? Nazuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Nazuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Nate always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Yep. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Damn right. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your room on fire once. How the fuck do you almost set your fire on?
Not even just with your relationship partner. Your friends too.
Yeah, be loyal to your friends. Even though you treat them like shit, always be loyal to your friends. Like what my friends to me. They always treat me like shit, but I'm always still loyal to them. Why? Because they're the only people I fucking talk to on a daily goddamn basis. And if we ever fucking broadcast, if we ever like have these regular conversations live, let's say, I hope my digital footprint doesn't work.
How the fuck do you set your fire on room?
I don't know, maybe fucking smoking, or if she's very curious on how to start a fire for a caveman. Or she was trying to cook once and then she just blew up the fucking kitchen. But, like I said, I'm not, I'm already losing my fucking mind, Doc. I'm already going insane. Alright. Is that so? Fucking laughing, fucking suspiciously. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Yes. I might be a little jealous. We can be good friends too. How come? You and Nay can become good friends too. Damn right, we're already setting up a foundation here. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. You don't have to be nervous, you can just say it. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. We're already building a foundation. We're starting off on a good slate. We're already building this incredible foundation. This is gonna be great. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nazuki is rummaging around in the closet. Okay. Man.
The
Looks
only
like
game where we respect women.
we should expect women altogether. Unless it's a fan service game, then they don't give a fuck about respecting women. They only care about fucking, you know, sex. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. It's probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the rest of the clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our only chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds too dense and intellectual. And even the flagpole from Danganronpa can get carry over other games. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever.
No flagpole jokes.
I feel like there will be flagpole jokes. Like, when we really get into depth with these relationships, maybe. No one will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So, it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is talking this really seriously. It's weird to hear her deliberately like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes. I was about to think that too.
Actually no, you can have erections and respect women. If you don't, you have Ed.
Fuck is Ed? Good thinking. Nazuki would love to do that. You're right. Why did them talking about cupcakes remind me of like Paparia's cupcakes on Cool Math? I feel like if they do that with literature, maybe they can sell that shit off. Or if the cupcakes are really fucking good, why not make a fucking restaurant?
Erectile dysfunction.
Oh, okay. Nazuki makes the best cupcakes.
It's standing up.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Guy that hates bull, what's up? That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Alright, cupcakes it is then. If the cupcakes are really good, why not make a fucking
At 15
restaurant?
CDM and we're respecting women.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her
But
usual
Monica
self.
is fine though.
Yeah. Apparently,
What a chattif gentleman. That guy that hates bull, what's poppin'?
But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things.
I call dibs on Monica.
I already called dibs on Monica.
At 15 CDM and women will be respect.
I already called dibs on Monica. Star already called Yuri. So the ones you can have are Nazuki and Sayori, sadly. Because before the last stream, we already did that. But I did counter offer fucking, what's it called, stars when I said I own the game. So, fucking, I can have both.
I call dibs on Sayori then.
Alright. So Diamond with Sayori, me with Monica, and Star with Yuri. I can't help but wonder what it would be like.
Nobody wants Natsuki and there are only two options.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, you just came up in my fucking face. Alright, little jump scare? I guess what it means, my fucking anxiety. Alright, what? I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that.
4 options and more than 4 chats. Some niggas in the chat gonna be single.
I mean, it's a game, dog. It ain't gonna be that simple. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late. Again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? Thank God. You'll need to get used to it. I will. Trust me.
I'll take the sacrifice of being single. Skill issue face with tears of joy.
So how you been,
Because
guy
there
that
ain't
hates...
gonna be no sharing. We respect women here.
Unless they have consent to sharing, then alright. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my
I'm
shoulder.
just glad I ain't one of them.
I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. And he's laughing. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. That's what I kinda do IRL, to be honest. I fucking care about people more than I care about myself. And that's why I always have a sexual interaction with my shotgun to my fucking skull every day of the sanity I go through.
At guy that hates bull, if you were sacrificing anything, you'd take Natsuki. Nobody wants her other than Bijia Mike.
You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Huh?
I took Sayori because ain't no way in hell I'm getting a flat tsundere. And I doubt Bijia Mike is coming in the chat.
Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
At 15 CDM and respect women.
Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How easy written all over me. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around.
But to be fair, Natsuki reminds me of Taiga from Toradora.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. We're already touching the girl's hair. We're already making moves. We're already making the roster. We're making the foundation. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. How are you admiring this shit? I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck? How the fuck you can tell a stain from a how can you tell what type of stain it is? What the hell's my character? What the fuck? And how can you tell a bow's slightly not fucking, well, maybe that, but how the fuck can you tell a stain from a toothbrush and all that shit? It could be fucking, what's it called, water or fucking soap for fuck's sake or whatever. How the fuck can you identify toothpaste? What fucking kind of person am I in? What person am I? I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that. Hey, you meet me. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn! That's crazy. Huh? That's super mean. That is super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later.
Plot twist, he's wrong.
I start to button her blazer from the bottom. What the? We're just getting all this physical. What the hell? We're just getting physical in this shit. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
What's a blazer?
The shit that he's wearing right now. What the fuck is this shot? Okay. So, game, what are you doing here? At least the game, okay. I don't know what to say. I don't think it's necessary for a shot like this, but fuck it. And she's laughing.
Are you retarded?
This is so
Fan
funny.
service in a game where we respect women?
What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say
At
that.
15 CDM and yes.
You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. This is the definition of friends with benefits. I'm happy we're like this. Yep, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. That button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Oh my god. What the fuck is happening on my screen? I
Of course, unamused face.
I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? And she's seductively laughing. It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner than it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
I feel Sayori is the canon romance choice.
It means my boobs got bigger again. Well, she's giving me hints. She's giving me signs. This is gonna be a hard choice when trying to figure out, my relationship is gonna be. This is gonna be tough-ass choices.
Sayori needs to make IT bigger for me.
Don't say it out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's Blair button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth that at all. Sayori hastily unbuttoned her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms around
At
her.
15 CDM and do you know what respect women means?
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep on buttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it a button. Yep, these are signs.
I respect women, I just feel sussy.
She's given us all the hints. She's given us the. He just wants us to shoot our shot. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little easier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine.
So are you thinking of Sayori?
I don't know. I feel like I'm to get more invested. I don't know yet. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monokuma suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Ah, fuck, alright. Yay. Nay, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loosely torn paper from a spiritual notebook. On the other hand, Monika puts hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika.
A fucking disclaimer, this is all jokes, maybe. We respect women and we don't simp for them, don't discriminate because it feels like them are it
feels like them really offended, yeah. The message cuts out with a single word count, so I just have to continue it. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Nazuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, that's new. The music. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's start with Sayori then.
And that's why we're not allowing Leon to chat if he comes here.
I'm definitely
Do your bitch Monika. Sayori.
I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, May. God forbid my fucking dirty ass mind. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And what the fuck I'm doing with this point in my life. Well,
we respect women.
Maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. And she's laughing. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Nazuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a napalm. For a second...
Dynamic star, that shit's whack, dude.
So, I was about to say, when it said a napalm, I was thinking of napalm. So...
What I learned from this game so far, Monika is a dom, Yuri has big assets, Sayori is on coke and Natsuki is a tsundere.
Oh my god. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheets against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me
What in the fuck is a napalm?
Napalm? It's what they use to, Vietnam. They use that on the forest, you know? Extremely fire. Let's just say that. Fire, but with more fire. It's fire, but more fire. They use that in the war. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See?
Monika is
It's
a
like I said
dominant
before,
woman,
yeah.
Yuri is a shy yandere, Sayori is a deerder, and Sayori is a yandere.
Ah, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots
Natsuki
of
is a
fun here.
tsundere, I meant. I'm retarded. I'm acoustic.
That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yeah. Now you'll read mine too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Let's see, let's read this shit. Let me drink first before I do this. Ah, okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my
I'm an
eyes.
artist. I'm artistock.
Are you asking me to come out and play? are you trusting me to wish a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Alright. This is the first poem I would say, so I'm gonna say this was a good one. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah.
Me personally, I'm more of a bad kinda guy for every stanza in the poem.
Especially at that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Yeah. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Was it all fucking suicide and torture and despair and the hopelessness in that thing? But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Alright, let's see. Who should I show my poem next? Monica then. Hi, Nick. Having a good time so far?
Monica is a Kamidare, Sayori is a Deirdre, Yuri is a Yandere, and Natsuki is a Tsundere.
Glad we're categorizing what dare they are. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Alright, bet. Don't be afraid to bring things up, alright? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha. Don't worry, Nate. We're all a little
At 15
bears today,
CDM and Kamidare.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I handed Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Yeah, suicide. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect.
We're one step away from calling Nei senpai.
I just feel like just saying with Nay, alright? Just Nay, alright? I don't...
Kamidare is a character who sees themselves as a god and wants to be worshipped by their love interest.
Okay. I never knew what that was. So, a character who sees himself as a god and wants to be worshipped by their love interest. Okay. So wait, is that me as the Kamidare? Or the other one? Or I don't know. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Yep.
Okay, Nei-kun.
Nay, no. No senpai, no Nay-kun, just Nay. N-A-Y, no. No. I'll probably put that as a title, but that's the only thing you're gonna get, dog. No, I don't think. Jesus Christ, no. Even if you show it in different... No! Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. No, fuck no. Just nay is fine. Just nay is fine. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure? You sure you're not reading into it too much? Uh-huh. I could
Okay,
be.
Nakun 35, not an anime reference.
No.
You're just a coons.
No. I don't know what Coons is, to be honest.
Nay-san.
No. Just no. Just nay is great. Nay is good, alright? Nay's fine. Nay is fine. I'm pretty sure
I'm
Nay's
being
fine.
racist.
Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Give them the book Danganronpa. I want to see how she reacts to that. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll
So
end up
you
trying
want to
some
be
things
called
along.
Nay?
Yes, just say nay, alright? I feel like y'all gonna say it anyway, just Nay-chan or Nay-san, whatever the fuck y'all gonna call me. I mean, I just prefer Nay, alright? It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little
Okay,
biased.
Nay-senpai.
God. I ain't gonna stop you, but fuck it. Just fuck it. Bit based toward their kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. And we're laughing. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident.
You
for
know
someone
you
who
love
claims
me
to
and
be.
Diamond.
Yes, y'all are very good people. Very good friends. Very. Even though, yeah. I wish I could add you, I don't know, to the group, I don't know. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Let's see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, let's read it. Let me take a sip real quick. Alright.
Oh, you're playing IT already?
Yep. Alright, let's go. Hole in wall. It could have been me. See the direction, the speckled produce, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I
Wait
peer
till late
inside
lol,
for a
I'm gonna
fool.
do the some poem analysis.
Okay. No, I can't see. I real blind and like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas, what? Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I don't get these poem shit, but I'm guessing this is like very good. I don't know. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck poems are. It's
Absolute
okay.
trash, but hey. So these are the only names Nay wants to be called.
No.
Nay-chan,
No,
Nay-kun,
no.
Nay-san, Nay-senpai,
No.
Ohani-chan.
No. You don't have to call me that, alright? You don't have to call me that. You don't have
I
to
tried to kill a Mandeo.
You don't have to call me those names. You don't have to. I'm not making y'all. That's what they came up, alright? No. God damn it. Alright, well. Just fuck it. It's
Master.
okay. Master, no. I already called someone master back in my fucking years.
It's foreshadowing and alright manly con.
God damn
I
it.
tried to kill a man Deo.
Man, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines.
I know, monkey.
God damn it.
Or daddy.
No! No, dear God. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Don't worry. I was there with you.
I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems recently. I mean,
Or slave.
Empathy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's coming
At
on
15
strongly.
CDM, and if it ain't cringy weeb shit, we ain't calling neat senpai that.
No. Maybe after everyone is friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brains get too asphyxiated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow.
I have the perfect one.
That's my advice for today. What is it gonna be?
Nay baka.
No. Hell fucking no. No. Nebaka, no. I feel like these are some fucking orc names for fucking
Nay
Shadow.
Han.
No.
Okay, Nay Toro.
No. God, you're just coming up with this shit now. Why? I'm gonna make these into my titles. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. I'm gonna make this into my title, to be honest. And some of the fucking titles when I play this game. Just to give,
Nekurosi Yero.
What? Thanks for listening. Alright. Who should I show my poem next? Let's speak to Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Wait, let me switch my keyboard.
I'm guessing she's gonna say my shit.
That says me and Diamond will torture you with these names until the day you die.
Yep. That's gonna be great. You're gonna torture me as long as I still play this game. You're gonna keep on saying these names. This is your first time writing a poem, right? You're gonna say it's shit, right? Well, that's correct. It is shit. Yeah. Why do you
Exactly,
ask?
winking face.
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading.
Nay Joe
reading
Star.
through it. Nay Joestar. Oh my god. It's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Nekuyo.
Nekoyo. I feel like I could come up with these names, like if I was Japanese. This is Japanese instead of name man. I just go to Japan, call myself Nekoro. Or Netoro, whatever the fuck y'all names come up with. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new
Don't
people.
press anything, I'm also finished.
Don't press anything, I'm also... Oh my god! Oh Jesus Christ! It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the extensiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. So yeah, it is fucking shit. My poem is shit. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that can go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice. Nay kawaii, no.
Get back to the kawaii fields to lick some kawaii cotton, nay-kun.
God. Jesus. God. By learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Honestly, it can be a bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me.
You should watch Rene Buchan.
I don't have any services to watch that. I don't know even what that is.
Translating key in English.
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Toss your fav character so far, Manly Khan.
So far, my favorite character right now is Sayori. At this point,
I'm almost finished. Fuck me.
Okay, so this shit is in pure cursive. I'm illiterate as fuck when it comes to cursive. This is gonna be tough. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the
we love Sayori.
amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. God damn it. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future I bathe. Calm,
Don't tell him about
air,
the poems in Act 2.
Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicken back. I didn't understand it. Shit. I don't know if that wasn't cursive. That shit was an elegant fucking writing. My shit looked like it was jabbed with a fucking knife.
Cub Scouts reference. Ne senpa piccolo.
No. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I have such terrible writing. No, this is elegant ass fucking writing. My shit looks like I was being tortured into writing it. Yours is fucking elegant, to be honest. That shit looks
Ne pappy.
That shit looks like you took a microscope and fucking detailed that motherfucker. There's probably a decal on the L's. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, that shit was in cursive. Even I can't fucking do that, so that's impressive. Well, I just don't read script very often.
I'm waiting for the language pack to download, don't worry.
Okay.
Ayano Aishi.
I'm actually thinking your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost hearing?
You should see my handwriting.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't like Nastuki.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Nick. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it after all.
Is
Or
it bad
remember.
that I'm edging to Yuri, Sayori and Monica? Who does?
God, alright. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiments in the world. They usually
At
do
15
more.
CDM and what about Natsuki? At 15 CDM and what?
They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolically
she's
compared to a
mid.
ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
At 15 CDM and they're in Haichul?
In the game,
At
when
Meatman 35 what about the respecting women rule?
I mean, I'm already respecting women. I can't say for the others. Everybody's fucking entitled to their own opinion. I respect the women, but I don't think others will. So I don't know. But yeah. And why the hell did you say neat, dog? Why? Jesus.
I'm still in high school though.
And also, in this game, they're all pronounced 18 years old. By the game. That's what the game said. They're all 18. They are all 18. At least that's what I saw when I booted up the game.
What about Buffsuki?
That's what I saw from, like, when I started up the game. They all said, like, all the characters in the game were 18. So, yeah. And soon to be left
Asterisk
with
women
nothing.
respecting mode deactivated asterisk at 15 CDM and that's an overstatement. Q.
Oh my god. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright. Who should I show my poem next? Well, she's the only one, Natsuki. I hit her thing a little bit on the poem. I don't know if she'll like it, but we'll see. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it.
Asterisk women respecting mode reactivated asterisk what's up? I'm getting coffee with Yuri.
Nice. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke my emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Huh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Well, this is simple as fuck. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses
We're
can
eating
race.
tuna eyeballs Disu.
Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. I'm not gonna lie. That shit kinda fucking rhymed. That shit was busting, to be honest. Hold on. That shit actually rhymed good. Hold on. I think she had something to do with this poem. Hold on. Let's get that shit on quote. Let's trademark that. Hold on. That was a good ass poem. Hold on. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Rap it.
Well.
Free verse a poem. It's terrible. Totally insugoi.
Man, that's a good poem. To me, I don't know what a true good poem is, but to me, that's a good ass poem. Maybe I'm just a simple man. I don't know. But fucking, that's a good ass poem.
Nua.
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing
Bullshit,
seriously.
Deo.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Wait. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't
How
really
are you
care.
doing, neat senpai?
I'm not a fucking neat dog, alright? I'm just antisocial, alright? I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. So what now that I'm done? Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room.
Nakon.
I was... God. Why do I even get the feeling that it's gonna be my name, dash, and then...
I forgot to ask you. What did you eat?
What did I eat? McDonald's, to be honest. McDonald's. I just hate McDonald's. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if... yeah, shut the fuck up. I haven't
And
eaten.
you didn't get any for me.
Well, there was enough for you. And plus, I haven't eaten in like 2 days, so shut up. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I knew that was gonna come around.
Play until the end of Act 1.
I don't know how long it is. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows frown.
Why you didn't eat for 2 days?
Huh? I just didn't feel like eating. I didn't feel like eating, and then I was just... The only thing I only had was just water. That's all. That's it. That's all. I just didn't feel like eating on those 2 days for some fucking reason. The only thing I had only for those 2 days was just fucking water. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem, to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant...
Have you played Dead or Alive 5 or 6 last round?
No, I've
5
never...
5 is better.
I never played a Dead or Alive game. Never. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple
The music coming soon is yummy.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So I already liked it.
All the women in the game are hot.
Too.
Other than the lollies and children. I'm glad I made it to this stream. I thought I wasn't.
Yeah, hello, cheer up. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestion of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something
Yuri
particularly
can hit
inspiring,
from the back.
which I haven't yet.
Fuck Natsuki, she's mid as hell.
And they like my poem too, you know. I like everyone's poems. There's no favorites, alright? Let's not fight, please. He even
Guys,
told
we
me he
found
was
Miken's
impressed by it.
lover.
Nazuki suddenly stands up. Okay, so question. Why did the fucking music stop? Oh, sorry, drink. I didn't
I take
realize.
offense in that at 15 CDM.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? Oh, what the fuck? Banjo ass music? That's not what I. Uh, you're just.
Silly music coming.
Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nate appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he appreciates my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would have deliberately gone my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one
Talk your shit, Yuri the big titty warrior. Natsuki is a weeb and has a fucking child personality. Asterisk respect women mode deactivated. Asterisk I take a slice of phase 4's cheeks with a side of biscuits and mayonnaise on my dick.
Oh my god. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nate
Like
started
Hiyoko.
showing up. Damn! What the fuck is going on? Nazuki! Nazuki, that's a little... This doesn't
At
involve
Chihiro we
you.
respect
Oh my
women here.
god.
Everyone one is getting way too comfortable here WTH.
I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned toward me, as if as they noticed I was standing there. Nay, she is trying to make me look
Oh hell
bad.
no Natsuki you flat bitch, no one calls Yuri a whore except me.
That's not true.
Natsuki is a flat Hiyoko ass character.
She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate what simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain
At
that to
15
Renee.
CDM and hey.
Wait,
I'm the one who called dibs on her.
there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding
Oh
them
I
is
forgot.
not only unnecessary
My
limiting
bad.
yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Nay? I don't want to choose sides. I'm bad at choosing sides. Well? Fuck.
Mitsuka's a dude BTW nay. Random question, but out of all the characters in this game, which person's hair looks the yummiest? I said dips at the first Danganronpa stream today. At the end.
Alright. How do I get dragged into this in the first place?
No one calls Sayori a whore except me.
It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's going to
At
be...
Chihiro I called dibs before I even knew we were streaming.
I don't want to pick sides. I don't like picking sides. Help me, Sayori. Nazuki? Nazuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is also defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything about anything
Pick
to her.
Yuri.
Sayori. Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Nay. Well, that's her problem. this isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sari wants to tell
Okay, I
Yuri
guess I will pick Monica.
to tell Yuri what a struck up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse
I
me?
don't want nerd-ass Hyoko based Natuski.
Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes. Stop.
Dang, foreshadowing is crazy.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My
Too bad I
friends are a
already
wonderful
picked
place,
Sayori.
and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki is cute and there's nothing
You
wrong
picked
with that.
Sayori, I pick Monica.
And
At
Yuri's
Chihiro Nei already called dibs on her. Diamond would have picked her. Natsuki is the only one left. It's either her, or stay single and be. Shit.
and Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
I rather hit on Ibiki.
Oh my god. Ah. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with bewildered expression. I'll make some tea.
Then
Yuri
this
rushes
weeb ass.
off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whispered to Monica. She nods in
Is this a
return.
weird time to say I'm a big Natsuki fan?
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader.
Sayori is
I can organize
definitely
things,
gay.
but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like
Not
I
on my
blame you.
watch.
I wasn't able to say anything earlier. I mean, either. Well, I guess that just means Sarah is amazing in her own ways, is she? You could say that.
At silly trash, but get the fuck out. You're disowned. I was gonna take you I like a father.
What? She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious when that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at
Theme a
me.
breaking character, I want
stomach to
Ibiki
knot.
instead. Everyone took the good characters.
Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. I didn't want to pick
Yeah,
against
well.
I didn't want to pick against Yuri and all that. I don't like picking sides. I want everyone to get along, alright? So
At
yeah.
Chihiro single is an option.
Well,
Nand?
well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Nay, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to
No.
ask about with
Onegai.
everyone.
Onegai.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something new from your friends too.
I'm sorry.
So your poems will turn out
Then you
even
can
better.
have Natsuki. I want a bitch.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any
At silly
luck,
trash, but get out, get out.
with any luck, that means I can at least do a better job at impersonating those I want to impress.
At Chihiro we have Natsuki right here.
I nod to myself with newfound determination. Nay, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. He. Sayori beams at
Sad
me.
but relieved face.
It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Natsuki
What do
isn't
you
that
mean?
bad.
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise. They're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Ned, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Ew. Every day is going to be so much fun. But...
Please hear me out on how she's a good character, hear me out. I hate characters that are mean and baby-like.
It looks like Sayori
like
still
Hyoko
hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright. Next thing.
At silly trash but alright. I'll hear you out.
Okay, let's see. Let's do fun. Sayori again.
He'll date the bush behind Sayori.
Philosophy. Okay. Peaceful.
8 let me get type in an essay.
Nightgown. Okay. Disoriented. Let's see about holiday. Okay. Shame. Okay. Suicide.
All my wires I have on my dead body. P.
Beauty. Electricity. Marriage. Okay.
On my hands.
Poof. From fucking Timmy Turner?
At silly trash but I mean I'll hear you out the door, but alright.
Determination. Okay. Excitement. Awesome. Depression. What the fuck? Disaster. Alright. Let's see. Memories. Analysis. Kitty. And hope. Yuri, mostly Yuri and Sayori again. So like,
how far have you got?
I've just started. No spoilers, Carter. No spoilers. I know you played this game, but I want no spoilers. No spoilers. Please.
At Chihiro, hold up. Let's get Yandere Simulator characters in this.
Alright.
Ayano Aishi.
Alright. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already.
I'm gonna chop it into paragraphs to make it digestible.
And make sure it's like small, because the chat will, what's it called? It'll cut off the words. So if you really want to get the message in the text-to-speech, you need to do it in small.
At Carter 872 I will send you to the Shadow Realm.
I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days.
Spoiler Monica and Natsuki Scissor.
Wait, what? Entering the club room, the usual thing greets me. Hi, Nate. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Huh. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sorry nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. You're fucking
At
poor.
Carter 872 Ome wa Mushindaru.
Alright, I can see right through you, so... Alright. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was something in my book. Yuri, tell Nate to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, at the point of a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Damn, that much seconds 10 is a lot.
I didn't mean that.
8'll be back, give me a moment to prove my point.
Alright. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That there's no way you could think that. You're right though. I did something bad and now
So
I
2 days.
Retribution.
Sayori, don't move, I'm almost finished.
Oh my god. That
At Chihiro
coming
no
for you,
1.
Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So
Actually no,
Natsuki to make
eternity
enough.
because I hid his ass from the chandel.
Come on, give me more credit than that, sorry. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sorry in the face and crumbles onto the desk. What the fuck? Did someone get smacked? Fuck. Ow. What was... A cookie. Wait, what? It was a cookie wrapped in plastic. Did someone get bitch slapped by a fucking cookie?
The desk can hit on me.
Did someone get bitch slapped by a fucking cookie? Sorry, glances around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my retribution?
Neat Kansai point blank. No spoilers, and he spoils shit.
Actually, that no one
I gave him a warning.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki. It's so nice
And
of
now
you.
he's dead.
I'm so happy. Sorry hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sorry rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sorry suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Your looks look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can be choosers. But your cookie is chocolate.
That's why I love Sayori, she's cute.
What do you
He'll
think?
take a Yano.
Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So, I'm really happy
Kinda
that you
like how
shared this one
silly
with me.
Trashbook is gonna be if I'm not convinced by your paragraph. This ain't Yandere Simulator.
Sari gets out of her seat and goes behind Nazuki and wraps her arms around her. Okay, we're getting a little
At
frisky
Chihiro,
here.
you actually picked the Yandere?
Alright, we're actually getting frisky over here. Jeez. I get it.
Yes.
Cookie's still in hand. Nazuki reaches up to nudge Sari off of him. Sari suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Nazuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sari trots away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell
At 15
Sayori?
CDM and I added a Yano in here because Chihiro needs someone who will really love him.
Nazuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Oh.
Me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she's has a... I want to be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are.
If you say anything about a Yano behind my back, get OUTTT. So Yan-chan has a guest appearance. Chihiro is the only exception.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzly glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
At Chihiro, I should be an exception because I set you up.
Well, my last period totally was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
Playing DDLC.
Yep. Some people ask me to play DDLC if my friends recommend it, and right now I'm playing it. I must not have heard it since I was practicing
Prepare
piano.
for the worst soldier.
Yeah, I guess from the start of the last stream it said not easily for what's it called? For people are easily disturbed and all that. Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You could play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yeah.
Who's her fav girl?
Favorite girl? I think it's Sayori, you know? I think it'll change, but for right now it's Sayori, to be honest. That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down, May. Yeah, she totally wants me, though.
Dang.
Alright. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
Where's that paragraph?
And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Nazuki will end up complaining to her anyway.
Starting the introduction, gathering evidence and explain reasoning.
Alright, she is having a whole essay right now, don't worry. It looks like everyone has already settled down.
I'm gonna start by her poems first. Be patient.
Alright.
Guys, boss Bianca is not here.
Oh yeah, Bianca's not here. Maybe she will.
Should I say the facts?
Say the facts in her name, then. Say the facts in her name. Say the facts on Bianca's name and all that. I think she'll like that. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back with her book, and Nazuki disappeared into the closet. Nay. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies for another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see.
At
Sure, I'll
silly
go with you.
Trashbag, are you saying you'll call dibs on Natsuki?
Yay. Okay, Monica will be back. We'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Nate to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Ah, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Yeah, okay. It was just as suggested. See if you can find the poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Nate? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I fall behind. Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something.
Did he call dibs?
Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how
Did you know that if you look like a Buka's death real close you can see her move from her noose?
Oh, I can see her move from her news? Oh. Okay. I haven't really thought of it that much. I just think like she was dead after that. But she could have some time and all that, but
Bianca
whatever.
fact.
I'm not sure how you would make an event
Woman
out of
shrugging.
literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Ibiki kinda reminds me of someone, never mind.
Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on
Nikin.
stage and recite
Sonia.
their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Nay, you're not thinking about it right away at all. It's not just about reading poems.
Y'all
about
ever
performing
played DDLC?
like you say the lines of the poem, like between my
Yes.
feet.
Just a question.
That's the last remaining
Addy
flower that
underscore
beckons me.
underscore no.
I twist the stem, freezing,
Think about this diamond.
freeing it from the clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends do I have summoned this joy?
No, I haven't.
For now, when I looked in every direction, the once preposterous field before me is a verdant wasteland.
What did Ibiki look like when she dead? No, but I just watch people play IT.
Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Huh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? Ah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty ordinary contrast to your cute self. Ah, don't say that.
Sorry.
It's embarrassing.
No.
But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
I was going to do that.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun.
No spoilers of any kind.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Nay, this classroom over here is
Okay.
empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, huh? It's been
No
long.
foreshadowing either.
It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit.
Then I shall say no more thumbs up.
She's nothing. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling to me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself
Wait,
up
so
in
I
the
can't
room
talk about the future poems?
and
Good. It's not
Okay.
fun not seeing Bianca, Aunt Dan and Amanda not talking in chat, sad but relieved face. Even the rare ones.
Anymore. Okay. So no spoilers of all kinds, please. No foreshadowing.
Actually,
No all that.
yes, foreshadowing, however it better be really discreet. Like something we wouldn't realize unless we look back after it happened.
Yeah, I guess a little foreshadowing, but it has to be like really, 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 like vague and discreet and all that. I can accept that, but it can't be like direct, you know? The two of us enter the classroom. Saori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Saori pulls a full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Saori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names.
What about
right,
future poems meaning? Future asterisk.
Only do like the poems like
Ayano can hit IT from the back.
Do like only like poems that I've
Smiling
been through,
face
you know?
with hearts.
Don't get distracted. We'll still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I could take a look at the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Oh, she got fucking smacked by the paper.
Eddie underscore tainty really discreet if you're only saying one word.
Saori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill over her lap.
8 When you
Ow.
get there, il shall analysis each poem.
Yep.
At Chihiro, we respect women.
Are you okay? My forehead. Saori clutches her forehead. Geez, Saori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see.
Sayori bends over.
Since Saori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out from the closet. You have to move your hand, Saori. But it hurts.
Emasin for 2 people, Ibaki and Ayano.
That's
That's my dibs.
Wait, yeah, that's a fucking position. They are fucking hinting and teasing my shit.
At Chihiro, do you even know what Yandere Simulator is?
Alright.
Not the Mikan poses.
Alright.
But I feel like it would be better if I prove my point after first act, since most of my points come from poems. However, some can come from doc. Yes. Close your legs. I can smell the fish.
Alright. I know this pose. Alright. Alright. Sorry. Slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the other side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man,
don't close it, shoddy.
I should find you some ice.
It smells like tilapia. For now, we'll just type it in a doc until the moments come.
Yep. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking for.
It would be a spoiler.
Like a unicorn.
At 15 CDM, and I don't like the smell of anchovies.
When wincing from the pain, Saori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Alright. I pat Saori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It really doesn't matter, since
at Naaman 35, please play Yandere Simulator one day.
If I get a PC, I will play it. Or it somehow comes to port with, what's it called, PlayStation.
Nothing weird, they just hanging around it now.
It doesn't really matter now. It's to be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Saori likes an apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returned to the classroom where I left Saori. With Saori. She has one palm on her forehead, and she's using her head to clumsily scoop the crayons into the box. At least they are already in the wrong spots
Yeah,
before I spool
Bowser
them.
playing DDLC. You need to play Yandere now. 3. Yeah, but it's better to play 1980 modes. Also separate the creator from the game for that.
Sorry, here. I handed Sorry the bottle of apple juice. I thought it was gonna be a fucking can, not that, but that's fine. It's nice and cold. Sorry opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sorry, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, you fucking idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sorry places the bottle against her bump on her head. It stings. I'll just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Nay. This kind of reminds me you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used
Sayorus,
to
one
play
of my
outside
fav
all the
characters.
time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were
Is
kind
the
of
piss in a
obvious in
can?
some ways.
At silly trash, but when I heard about the creator, I was sad. It's a shame, not disgusted. All I felt was disappointed and despair. No Danganronpa.
Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself and get bumped. Sorry. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could.
Yeah.
You weren't trying really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention
I
to
loved the
you.
game.
So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing out of the closet, you probably have hit your head. Nay. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people, even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm saying I'm being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels nice, bro. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. Yeah, that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Nay. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us.
The art of this game made is good.
Yep. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But
If Natsuki
well,
asked
I
you
hope
to
so.
play with her, would you? Thinking face.
It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes.
Silly
Remain-
trash, but would.
We remained silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, but when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disrupt her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. You're gonna see your forehead either way. I'll if I hide it under my bangs.
At Chihiro Eek, the way they render hair is so edible, like it tastes like strawberry crepe and vanilla filled glazed donut.
Alright. Shiori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we made it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. I was about to ready to start sharing our poems. Sorry, your forehead. He's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. And then just... Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it
This
right.
game OST goes hard FR.
Sorry frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sorry. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Ah. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, May. Ah, well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it eventually.
FRRR.
Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crowd box is closely tight, I return to my seat. Alright. Who should I show my poem first? Alright. I think after doing one more poem, I'm gonna call it for today, because I want to go play with my friends. And yeah. So, I'm gonna do like one more poem, and then, not like this, but the next poem, I'm gonna do it, and then I'll call it for today. So, let's see.
Okay.
Where should we go first? Let's go with Monica first. Hi again, Nate. How's the writing going?
You
All
should
right,
stream Shadow of War tomorrow.
Yeah, I should do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I hope I don't forget. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad.
Hope you get the rare poem.
I hope I do. I'm happy that you apply yourself. Maybe you'll come up with the masterpiece.
Addy ____, it really does.
I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time.
Who mentioned half of my name?
And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that.
Face blue question mark. Face blue question mark.
I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look.
That was supposed to be jamming out.
Alright, let's see what we got. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless, I don't know how to say that, of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, screeching, piercing, sign, cousin, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a piece of crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how you space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote
At
the lines
Neatman35
really short.
thanks a bunch, Dick. Doki Doki is now on my recommendation page.
I wrote the lines really short. It makes it feel like trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's a little hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Uh, Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monokuma's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll
I'm
find
literally
yourself
the
facing...
textbook definition of a tsundere.
You really are. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Now that she said that, when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing?
Fourth wall break.
What am I even talking about? Yeah, I just realized that. She was talking about fucking saving. Yeah, I'm saving that shit. Alright, that's kind of fucking weird. Alrighty. You have... Yeah, broken the fourth wall. You're the first character to do that. Alright. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Weird. Alright. Let's talk with Sayori. Nay, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Huh? I'm not hiding anything. But...
OMG, wait, remind me to remind him about ACT3.
Yesterday's, and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... Huh? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least
when he gets
to
there.
How she likes sometimes. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it.
At silly trash bag, I need to punish you now.
It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Huh? Stop thinking weird things, idiot.
But yeah,
I just meant you were...
I'll remind you.
I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make things in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
At Dynamic
Like
Star
cooking.
Ha. Slash.
Let's not forget about that.
Any last words before I send you to the Shadow Realm?
So yeah. I guess what I'm saying...
Don't press anything, I'm almost finished.
What the... Oh my god. I guess what I'm saying is that I could feel more feelings
at Dynamic Star Room and Nastuki Best Girl.
We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business at the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand how... You never
At
understand.
Silly Trash Bag, we don't mention something that's after where we are.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you?
Inspiring.
I pat Sari's head. Well, hey, I'm not a kid, you know? Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sari starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands. Hey, Nay. Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you.
Wait, saying Act 3 ain't even that much of a spoiler. So inspiring, that instead of 1 minute, you got 10 seconds.
Sorry. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Very hazily bent down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being initiative of her surroundings, she bumped right into me.
At Silly Trash Bag that much. That sounds like foreshadowing.
It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Jory clutches the desk behind her to support herself, me shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Jory. Yeah.
At silly trash bag I meant in timeout.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk.
Oh man.
Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Alright. Oh, Jesus. This is a big ass fucking poem. This is a big ass fucking poem. Fuck it. Bottles, I pop up my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine.
I love this poem.
All rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping.
This poem is so relatable in GL.
I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and come my way, friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically put them from the shelf, and after one another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I heard is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Okay. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. You aren't gonna tell me a whole lot. And I'm really in touch
Also,
with my
what I
feelings
meant was
recently.
when he gets to Act 3, not in Act 3.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing
At
is
silly
the best.
trash bag, so not in Act 3. Act 3. My fault.
I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for it to be charismatic. Who should I show my poem? Show it to Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, man. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain, like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods until Lily hands me her poem. Oh, Jesus. This fucking exquisite fucking... This indubiously handwriting, dog. This is gonna fuck up my brain. Alright. Let me get another sip in. Okay. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for the guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling, the skirting of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting
I think
knife
I should have been
was the
specfic.
My symptom, yeah. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon. Wait, what? An urge. Okay. Hello, Bianca. We're playing DDLC. Hello. How you been, Bianca? Been a while. The moon. I don't know. Wait. Okay, fuck it. I'm skipping that. It's phased and reflects that much more
I missed
light
a whole
off
chapter of Danganronpa shit.
Of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens into the eyes of my raccoon friend. I sliced the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied
I'm sorry,
animal.
y'all.
It's okay, Bianca. We all have shit to do, you know? The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that
Bianca, in this game, we respect women.
That we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always handy.
Thanks, bro.
Every time.
I said a fact for you, Bianca.
Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement.
Tai Chihiro,
rush
D.
of blood. Classic. Okay, fuck it, I'm skipping that. Conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. This is a good poem. I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday.
And Ibiki and Bayano are now my girls.
It's a lot more metaphorical.
You're welcome.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what the poem is about. That's right. It's a bit more closer to my preferred writing style.
Oh wow.
Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through. Yeah. If I take it at face value.
Bianca for me respecting women, or Chihiro saying a fact for you.
I can even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Both.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Nay? Well, I guess
Bianca, also you didn't miss much in Danganronpa. All you missed was me fucking Mikan in the afterlife until she passed out plenty of times.
Yeah, you missed that. Oh my god.
Did you know that there's this one type of seals that abandon their child after a few days after birth and leave them out in the middle?
Oh my god. A feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other's and our individualities, even if it's
Oh
difficult
God.
sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable.
Thinks it's their mom, not specifically completely in the ass.
Okay. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now.
I
but
don't
I'm
know
glad
much
that
about
you're a
this
good
game,
listener.
so I'll be fun.
Yeah, this is my first time playing it. It was like a
And
month
me
late.
fucking
So.
Doki until she burnt up and came back to life.
Alright. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Let's go. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can really say it's better either. Feel. Huh? Feel what? Ah, well, anything as a train wreck, I'll take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you?
And Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. P.
Yep. What? Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Ah, I'm glad to see someone recognize
I
my
want Yuri to
experience.
sit on my face, brew. She is bad.
Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll
Bianca,
become as
don't
me
miss the
someday.
ending of Act 1 and don't miss Act 2 and 3. Their peel. Peak asterisk. And the fruit plane striking both of the towers down.
That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Huh? You think so? Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sorry has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. Well, yeah, fucking Sonder, right? That was a little
and
unnecessary.
us roasting Mickey Mouse ripe off pardon Danganronpa.
But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would
Okay.
probably just fly away.
Asterisk respect women mode reactivated until the stream is over. Asterisk. Wait, I'm 2 hours late? Shit.
You're fine, Bianca. You're fine. Like, letting go will be alone. You can always watch back to the stream. You'll still be there. You could say we always take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Alright. Holy shit.
At Bianca 3 actually.
Holy fuck. If these poems get any longer, I may have to start skipping them. I'm just gonna have to skim through it and let y'all read it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why.
I want spiders.
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time
this one is my second fav poem.
One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and I took her to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me.
At Bianca, you should check the 33-minute one out. Nay admits he's a neat.
No, I'm just anti-fucking social, dog. I'm scared to have social interactions with women, alright? Alright? I'm just scared to talk, alright? Alright, I just have bad social skills, alright? I'll admit that.
I killed like 25 spiders in my basement last 2 months.
One time I hurt my leg, I try not to...
That's rude about Amy.
I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Get the hell out.
Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a long.
I was just joking.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to
At
explain.
Bianca and I'm not.
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know
Nay
people like
senpai.
that?
Nay kan.
Dear
Nay
God.
daddy. Nay chan. Nay san. Master.
Dear
I
God.
don't think you'll know this unless you hang out with Nastuki, so I'll hush for now. Nay
course.
baka.
God, the names again.
Stop sad but relieved face.
It's of course, it's about how everyone thinks. That doesn't matter. It can't be about anything.
Nay man aho kan. I'm scared.
The names, dog. This is a whole roster of my name. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure.
At Bianca you should be.
Something that you're afraid if people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes?
Natsuki's flat.
As long as they're not hurting anyone
Nay monkey.
and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn.
I feel
respect-
harassed in ways.
I think people really need to learn
I
to
don't
respect
wanna
others
faulty them.
for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you
At
say
Bianca
Yuri?
we respect women.
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said similar to you. But that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well,
When you said get the hell out to her.
I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so
At
I
Chihiro
wouldn't
I mean
doubt.
gay man did say he loved fucking you.
That was out of context, and still is to this very day. It was out of context. So I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I could try not to be so mean to her. Yeah. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I
At
always
Chihiro
hate
she
people.
said she liked spiders, bro. At Dynamic Star total change of personality.
I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in the poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to
Sometimes
from it.
people are just Australian.
Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Alright? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could just sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together any good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new
At
members.
Chihiro that means they deal with big spiders. Also I doubt Bianca is Australian.
That's a
Are
concern
you,
of mine as well.
Bianca?
I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been
I'm
working
not
on
Australian.
posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna do for the event. Sorry. I
At
thought you
Bianca
heard.
well I am.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Monica. Yeah.
Everyone gans to till the Black Widows around.
Yeah, we're going to be having poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also
fun
gonna
fact. There are 5-foot bats in Australia. And I hate spiders. They're real big where I live.
Star.
Do you want to eat Vegemite?
Star is Australian. He has to deal with a 20-foot kangaroo or a 20-foot spider. Star has to literally deal with a fucking Sheila IRL. Imagine a big ass like venomous.
I lied.
Cobweb.
I ain't Australian. I don't hate and I don't like spiders, but they're cool. Wait, wrong area. It's Philippines.
Just imagine what Shirley's had to go through right now. They literally had to do a raid in their house every day just to deal with like a 20-foot spider, like a mutated turtle, like the fucking Ninja Turtles or some shit like that.
I'm African American.
Just the
5 feet bats in Philippines.
Like 5 feet fucking bats. Like
I want Sayori's ass on my face.
Okay. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems
Big booty
too.
spiders.
Sayori's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't.
Widowmaker.
You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it was that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
Even though this is not a Danganronpa stream name, and did you get jump scared?
Yeah.
I heard the biggest asses make the best cum.
Yeah, I did get jump scared by, what's it called? I forgot her name already. The girl on the left, the far left. I was jump scared by her. She was like on my screen for some reason when I was interacting with her. I don't know why she fucking jump scared me. She was like so close up to the screen. I don't know why though, but it just happened. I don't know why. I think it was because
Sayori needs to take off her clothes.
Oh my god. Alright. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Search up Goliath Birdiator.
Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud in a hall full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best shot.
Look up R34.
We're the ones who's responsible for
Way
the
too
fate of this club.
comfortable here.
If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about.
Look up Monica R34.
Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today.
He already looked up Mick and R34 if we're talking about Star.
Don't you want to share with the others? To inspire them what the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well,
Look
maybe,
up Akin
but
R34 Diamond.
it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
There's spicy pics.
I guess I'll just have to get over with. Alright. Pia. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's else fuck it, faces. Huh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh god. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off by helping everyone get a little comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips over a notebook to a specific poem that she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is called The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting a poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she has done before, or is she simply a natural? I glanced around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looked amazed. Yuri has intense
When I looked it
expression
up,
on her
I
face
saw
that I don't-
Hyoko's pussy on the fucking screen. I'm now traumatized.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches her sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walked quickly over to the podium. This poem is called, and Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. We could do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shaken.
You
as
send
she
that to
starts-
Teruteru and Big Dick Randy and every other pedo including Hifumi.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem.
I'm finna go sleep. Bless the stream.
Alright, bye Star. See you next time. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past a couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full with twists and turns
Bye,
and
Star.
a structure that she authenticates with perfect
Bye
time.
Star won't be the same without her humor.
This must be a rare glimpse with the whirling fire Yuri keeps
Broken
concealed
heart.
inside her head.
Bye Star.
Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if her bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone join me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves.
Bye Star.
It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sari hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meta. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did how did you guys do it so easily? Ah, try not to think of it as you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see, I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voices was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper.
I saw Fuda Akin, oiled up Akin sucking off Pico and Akin with a BBL.
Oh my god.
R34.
I probably wouldn't think much about it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori means when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew though and though. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Heh, even Nay liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work like as well that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Ned. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. I might as well let Nate lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well go.
Don't look it up on DeviantArt.
But it's not like I haven't have much of a selection of what to read.
Why?
I'll just have to
Don't
go
look
with
up
what
Mick in R34.
I stand up and step in the front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me. I'm making me terribly awkward.
It shows her pussy.
I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put into energy. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. No worries.
I don't want to get that freaky.
I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, Why Are You All Looking At Me? That's what the fucking stands for. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the podium is called Jump. What, from a fucking building? Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her souritude disappears a little. While she was a little unenthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if it's given life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better off not making me do that again. Well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will always be easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. well, that's just how it is, so, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea on what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone.
I saw worse than that Mikin fucking Hyoko.
I think it's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alrighty. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Zori or Monica. I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Zori? Yep. Okay, you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Well, don't we live together? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, man. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Alright. I walk home with Sari once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sari's a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sari. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... Sorry, fumbles for words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri wanted me to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Fuck. Ah, shit! I gotta pick. I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk. Oh, fuck. Why there ain't like a both option, dog? I don't want to sound like it. I don't want to sound like this, but.
Would she make the cut? Second one. Walk with Yuri.
I don't know what to pick. One says Yuri, one says Sayori. I kinda wanna say Yuri, but I don't know.
Star isn't here. You wouldn't wanna leave Sayori hanging, you know?
Yeah. Fuck it, Sayori. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, May.
Got him, Net.
You really think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sorry to care about so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay. Alright. I am gonna save right here. So I'm gonna save right here, and we'll continue this next time. So please like, subscribe, get the people as well as the channel, and I'll see y'all guys next time. So